Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, October 25th, 2023. Today I will finally start the expedition to Uncharted Land, but first I need to feed the cat and I need to figure out why there is a skeleton waiting for me right outside the tower. Well, hi, good sir. How are you? Okay, bye. Cat, what do you think about a salmon? Not that impressed by the salmon? Okay. Cat is impressed by the salmon. That's good. Let's get here. Let's get the shield and the sword out. Hi. Alright. So much about that guy. Hope there's no creeper around. I think we are safe, but let's just close the gate to be on the safe side. Before I will venture out and start the expedition, I need to finish repairing the shovel. I think I just need to catch a couple of more fish. I also like to continue producing some charcoal. So we'll chop down those trees down there and I guess also fix the axe then. In this case, yeah, let's do this. Let's get over there and get ready for the start of the expedition. I'm super excited about this. I realized that I should bring my silk touch pick, just in the case I find some interesting blocks I like to take home and display in the museum or so. So silk touch pick would be ideal for this purpose. Let's quickly store away some of the things I caught while fishing. Black dye can go here. I have lots of cooked cod. One block of grass. Wait, no, block of grass. I think I store up here. Yes, indeed. Block of grass. I can store away the arrow. Okay, that's good. That's fine. So let's quickly... Wow. The new axe is great. First time that I'm using this axe. And it's really doing a great job. So... yeah. How's everybody? Yesterday was the second week of teaching in this lecture period. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it was just yesterday. I have to continue observing this, but I might have half the number of students in my light and dark sides of extended reality lecture. That's always the same thing that happens. As soon as I reveal what they need to do in order to pass the course, students quickly start to drop out. So it seems to be the same thing again. At even this winter semester, it happened again. But there are still several students around, so that's cool. Really excited to see how many will continue to be there throughout the entire lecture period. tomorrow I need to give this keynote at an XR event in Nuremberg. So need to get ready for that one. I prepared the slides for it already. It's now just all about checking the slides again, polishing them, making sure that I haven't forgot anything or so. So yeah, I think I'm in a comfortable spot with respect to this endeavor. I will talk a little bit about learning and training with virtual reality and discuss a little bit serious games before showing some of the examples I worked on. Should be cool, should be nice. I just once again wonder about the usefulness, the efficiency of this endeavor, however I want to call it, but the connection to get where the event takes place takes about 2 hours from my home to get there, and also 2 hours to get back. And the keynote has a length of 30 minutes. So I once again wonder about why are we doing it that way? Why aren't we just doing things online, which would be way more efficient, which would be so much more convenient? But anyways, it's, I guess, at least a good excuse to not be reachable for other things. And yeah, it's also nice to just go on a little expedition myself, venturing out using public transportation again. So that's always fun. Yeah, should be interesting, should be exciting. I will definitely tell you more about it next time, once this event is over. So yeah, I guess that's basically all that happened since we talked last time. As always, it's currently a little bit of a busy period, but it's a busy period where nothing of importance happens. So it's a little bit, yeah, strange when I really want to discuss exciting things or so, but life just rolls on without so many exciting things. The ambulance shift I did on Sunday was a bit exciting, just shortly before the end of the shift. So we just made a little bit of overtime in the end. We already were at the station and we're thinking about, shall we finish our job? Shall we clean the ambulance and make sure that we leave the station in time? Then we got alarmed. We should go to a certain place and find out what's going on with that patient. So there was some kind of emergency going on. Driving there once again with signals. This was interesting. It's always nice to have also these kind of tasks where you actually are getting, or where you're making the first contact with a patient, instead of just picking them up at a hospital to drive them to a different hospital, or drive them between various hospital buildings and so on. So yeah, that was really an exciting thing. I'm currently also doing some research with respect to how to get the next higher degree of medic rating, of medic education. Because I mean, obviously, I can't just go to a on-site, on-premise course that spans over 4 entire weeks or something like that. Sure, I could do this, but this would then result in me needing to take a leave from work for 4 weeks. So that's not really feasible. And so I'm looking for some alternatives. Surprisingly, I found some. And is it really that? It is already that late, man. What's going on with the time? so much is going on here. I'm complaining, hey, I don't have things to talk about because nothing happens, and then we're already in the middle of the night. What do I wanted to say? So yeah, I'm looking for some alternatives, and I found some cool offers that basically use the blended learning approach. You can learn all the theoretical knowledge, everything that would be otherwise presented in person, online using some, I don't know, I guess video-based material or reading material or something like that. And then you just need to go there for the mandatory practice, which I feel way more convenient, because this of course aligns so much better with me working at university. I mean, I can really learn everything on my own when I like, when I do have time, and I just have to get there. Hi, bye. I have just to get there for some practical sessions, which is 8 days. So that's way more feasible. So this is cool. And yeah, really thinking about signing up at that school. Jumping fish. Because yeah, that would be cool. And I'm very, very interested. I really want to know more. I want to improve my qualification. So yeah, I feel like, hey, this would be a very good way for me doing it. The organization I'm volunteering for also offers such a little bit of a similar approach, but they only do a course once a year, and they always start in September or something like that. And instead of, okay, everything's fixed, this is cool. And instead of doing it in a blended learning approach with some online material you can review yourself, and then only on-site practice, they do everything on-site, and they do this. I need to now concentrate. So this can go here. The rest of the oak saplings, I think I will. Don't I have apples? Did I always eat the apples? That's interesting. Then I think I will leave the apple here. And so it always takes place on the weekends, which of course also results in a rather high workload. In this case, yeah, doing it online sounds like the perfect way. As the approach of my organization would be also nice, but as said, doing it every weekend for, I don't know, a couple of months or whenever this the teaching is finished sounds kinda exhausting. Having a different approach sounds really cool. Okay, I think I cleaned everything here. How are you doing? You're doing pretty well. So let's put this here. Let's put the saplings here. I hope that this is enough. Yeah, it should be enough to finish that charcoal. Very nice. Let's get these quatch. Throw them in here. Okay, I can store away the charcoal. I need to secure the horse. We have half a day left. Do I have my... I do have my bed, so maybe I can really start the expedition now. Well, that's cool. What do I want to store away? I want to store away the charcoal. Can go here. I need the pickaxe. I need the plush pickaxe in case I need to. I like to bring a block with me. I'm already kind of encumbered at the start of this expedition, but I definitely need all of these things. I mean, I can leave the sticks behind. I will definitely need up all that food. I like to... Do I like to bring the fishing rod? Yeah, let's bring the fishing rod. I need all the other things. Yeah, I think that's really what I need. Oh, tree has grown, but this tree can stay here until I return from the expedition. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I also had a phone call with that medic school to discuss with them, or to hear and learn about how they work, what they do. It's also kind of convenient as the practical part of that medic training is taking place in Berlin. So I hope that for that time I can stay at my parents', so I wouldn't even need to get a hotel or something like this. It would be kind of convenient way to get to the next qualification. All in all, it really makes this offer kind of really interesting and seems to be, or feels like the perfect fit for my current situation of really being eager to learn more, to improve my qualification, and taking into account the situation I'm in with teaching and working and all that jazz I need to do. So yeah, that's cool. These Endermen. I also managed to finally get my car checked every 2 years. We need to get our cars checked if they are still safe for driving, if they're still safe for driving on roads. And yeah, I had to do this. There's another Enderman. I just fixed a couple of Enderman effects and then I run into the next one. But that's great. That's perfect. So yeah, this had to be done this month. Time was running short, slowly, so we are already at November 15th. October 15th. No. We are not that far into the year. We are just at October 15th. And yeah, so it was 15th? 25th? Well, why am I so mixed up today? Why am I so confused? What's going on with my brain? Anyways, it's October 25th. Yeah. And so there are not many days left to get this done. So yeah, got there. They almost immediately started to check my cars. I just had to wait for, I don't know, 2 minutes until they let me in. And let's say 15 minutes later or so, I was already done. This was cool. That was very cool. Now I'm good for the next 2 years with my car. And then, I mean, I need to see anyways how things continue. In 2 years, my car is 11 years old. So need to see if then the car's still in decent shape, or it's time for getting a new car, or whatever I like to do then. I mean, electric cars are really cool, but electric cars are only cool when you can charge them yourself. The way how my situation is laid out is not that. Always thinking, is this an Enderman thing, or is this by default? Is this natural generation? Yeah, in my current situation, the garage for my car is not inside of the house. It's just a garage container standing a couple meters away from the house itself. There's no electricity inside of that garage container. So I think I would first need to discuss with the owner whether they can somehow get some electricity into that garage container, because I really like to have an electric car. Otherwise, it would work. At the same time, just going for an electric car would also be not the best choice, at least for now. I mean, when I visit my parents, I like to use the train most of the time. But sometimes, like for Christmas or for a longer period of stay or so, I like to travel by car to, yeah, as it's way more convenient to carry more things around. And yeah, the distance is just too great for the range of current electric cars. So I would need to stop somewhere in the middle of the drive to recharge the car. And yeah, this also is reducing a little bit the convenience. So it needs to be a hybrid car, and even with a hybrid car, I still like to, or would like to be able to charge it. In this case, yeah, we will see. We will see what technology has, what kind of technology is available in 2 years, and what I like to do then, and if I'm still living in the same house, or if I move to a different place, or, I mean, 2 years, there lots of things can happen in 2 years, I feel. And yeah, lots of things are also happening here. We began the expedition. We finally began the expedition to explore something new, something exciting, to see what now Minecraft has in stock for us. I'm excited. I'm really excited. But we are also at the end of this episode, unfortunately. The time really flies when you're working on something. In this case, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you will be joining me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!